Oh, right. So, today's a bit topsy-turvy, especially this morning, because we usually have a swim and then a run. And this is far better usually because after a run, swimming feels pretty terrible. But the schedule's been a little bit mucked up because they're doing some work on the pool in the mornings and we have to swim 25 meters at 9 a.m. instead of 7:30 or something. So basically, long story short, we're going to be running beforehand, which on Tuesday made me feel pretty terrible when I got in the water. At the same time, could have been the bike session from the day before because I worked quite hard on that. It's a pretty big threshold session, or VO2e threshold session. So yeah, I think we'll see how it goes today. I'll keep you posted. We're going to do a bit of a day in the life. And effectively, don't mess with my schedule because I find it really tough whenever I go or stray away from the normality of my schedule because it works. I do the schedule because it works. So yeah, just waiting for the boys now, and then we're going to go for up to an hour's worth of jogging and then get in the pool and do some race reps because people have got racing coming up. Not that I haven't already raced. We've got back in the car because the rain is terrible. I'm housing Derry. Ollie's waiting there. Don't mess with the schedule. Actually quite a few of us.
Sup my dudes, welcome to Josh Lewis's vlog.
Make smart choices. How are you feeling about the change in schedule?
It's alright, we'll get used to it, it'll be okay, but it's a bit weird, but at least when you finish your swim then you're done, you're
Yeah, this is true.
There are advantages to it.
You just deal that you're quite good at just getting stuff done no matter what. You like shuffle things around your schedule quite a lot.
Yeah, it is either. Different union things like.
Kind of have to, whereas I'm a little bit less tolerable. Dropping 50s.
Oh yeah.
100, 49. You did go 51, was it? For bucks?
Last week.
For last week. So with a wetsuit on, I think it's 100 max and then two 100s and then basically 700. Sort of a race sim in wetsuits. And then, is it a few times through? Something like that.
Yeah.
But the first one is
with the wetsuit and then normal set after that, just 3 1s, 300, 400.
See how we go. Hopefully we don't overheat in the pool. Engine kaput.
I'm done.
Tough session. Everyone swam really well though, apart from maybe Ollie. Ollie swam well, but it was just
I did my session on Tuesday.
yeah, great one on Tuesday, but that tends to be how it is. If you have a great one there, spend too many pennies.
I'm not a millionaire, you see.
Consistency over time.
Just a working class man.
It's good fun though to have an Excel session, and then just suffer the consequences later in the week
Yeah.
or the next week.
Hopefully I'll be good to go tomorrow.
Yeah, it doesn't take us long. We'll be fine.
Maybe do well again, hopefully.
Yeah, got a week to a race.
I was going to say something, but I don't want to have it got documented.
Yeah, we're in 58, 62, 62. Right, back home, gonna have a coffee, have some food, or more food after Tea Melon, and then just get ready to get on a call with a client, and then I'm gonna get on the bike this afternoon for a 3-hour turbo session, which is a little bit more race specific for 70.3, rather than what this morning was, which was race specific for kind of long course, but a little bit more short course specific, because I trained with a short course specific squad. So anyway, coffee first, and then I'll get back on the bike later this afternoon after a little bit of work. Just realised I don't have any milk. Right, so got my coffee, got my biscuits, settling down after my swim session this morning. What I tend to do when I get home pretty often is just upload my swim session to Training Peaks. It just goes through the Polar app. It's called the Polar OH1 Plus. Just sits on your temple about here. Would highly recommend this. It's a fantastic tool for monitoring your swim intensity. More on post-reflection rather than within the session itself. However, I think you probably could use the Form swim goggles to rectify this. I think it does like live heart rate tracking, especially the newer ones. I think they have an integrated heart rate sensor within them. Don't know how good it is, so can't recommend. However, these ones tend to work really well. I've had some really good heart rate tracking over the past few years. I think it's actually my longest lasting heart rate monitor. So I've had it for about 4 years, so outlasts every chest strap that I've had. And whilst it's a little bit laggy in terms of like, it doesn't give you like immediate heart rate data like on the spot, even if it's synced up to your watch, like yes, it does record onto your watch and stuff. It's not as responsive as a chest strap. So it'll still give you exactly the same trace. It'll just be like a few seconds behind, for example. But yeah, I think today was a lot better than it was on Tuesday for running before the session and then swimming straight after the run. Tuesday, I really suffered. I think that my legs were tired. I was just a bit depleted because of the Monday bike session straight into the Tuesday run and then Tuesday swim session. Not only that, I'd spent a week off the bike after Valencia, then getting back on the bike, especially the time trial bike, my legs just weren't used to it. It was just slightly different muscle groups from the road bike, which I'd been using the week before. So yeah, all of that compiled just to make my Tuesday swim session pretty tough. But nonetheless, I had a pretty good one today, felt much, much better, but the priority is on this afternoon's bike session because that is the race specific one for me. So yeah, just do some work now, relax, try and book up my next couple of races. So book flights, book accommodation, and yeah, just get sorted for that because at the moment, pretty stressed about it all because it's not done yet. So if I can get that out of the way, I can spend the rest of the week relaxing, other than doing some work and client work, because I've got a ton of athletes competing this weekend, which is fantastic. It's really good. Can't wait to see them perform. But it just means that I'm on a lot of calls this week because I've got to just go through race plans and make sure everyone's in good check. And yeah, just putting that time in just to make sure that the first race of the season goes as well as possible and they can hit their process goals. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll check back in when I'm on the bike. About to get on the bike, have been doing a little bit of work, had client meetings and whatnot, but a little bit later than what I'd hoped. Tend to try and get on about 2:30, 3 o'clock. It's getting towards 4 now. Just been messed around with my schedule a little bit, like I said earlier, just with regards to swimming a bit later. So it's not just that, I think it's just time management. I've just been a little bit poor today, but yeah, I'm going to get on the bike, do a little bit of filming of me in position as well, just so I can check out how aerodynamic I am and send that to a few people and whatnot. But yeah, it's been a good day. I feel actually not too bad to get on this bike. It's about 3 hours. It's going to be 90 minutes worth of work. Failed on this session last time, so hopefully I'll get through it. I think it's something like 5 minutes solid and then 10 minutes slightly reduced. I'll take a lactic as well. I've nicked Ollie's monitor because mine's not working, so I haven't actually tested in a while. So just need to make sure that everything's okay. Okay, halfway through, 45 minutes into the main session. Pretty tough, about 2.4 millimole, which is quite high for me, but here's what it is, it's fine. Just have to try and clear it now. And then 45 minutes left. Just got off a webinar about, what was it? Option declaration. Nah, it was about creating cultural phenomenons with advertising, so that's quite interesting. Just interesting about marketing, always interesting, that sort of stuff. So yeah, really good. Get back on the concentration hype, putting down some power, doing 5 minutes at 365 and then 10 minutes at 325 watts. Just roll that through for 45 minutes. Right, that's the end of the day. Pretty tired. It's been pretty full on. Quite a big long day worth of sessions. So not only did I do the hard swim this morning, obviously had the hard bike this afternoon as well. So 3, 4, 5, 6 or 5.5 hours of training today in and around work. So yeah, no, it's been good. Solid day, on the right path. Having a distinctly average week, but at the same time I feel as though you can't always have the like massive weeks and PB weeks all the time. So yeah, just another week in the bank, and just ticking off really until the next couple of races, but feeling good for it. Like I said, pretty knackered right now, but hoping that the next few days I'll be able to freshen up, and next week I'll feel a little bit better, and then the week after that feel even better. So yeah, all on the right track, but yeah, bit of a spanner in the works with the old change of program for the Tuesdays and Thursdays at the moment with the swim, but I'll settle into it. You always do, just like rejig things around and everything's fine in the end. So yeah, stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you found this interesting or enjoyed it or got any value, and I'll see you next time.